Hello and welcome to Scientific Supplement Reviews, the YouTube channel entirely dedicated to investigating the science behind nutritional supplements. In today's video, I will review flavonoids and their possible role in reducing the risk of dementia, of which Alzheimer's is the most common form. Specifically, I will present the exciting results from a brand new study, published only a couple of days ago. This new study included data from over 120,000 people and finds that foods rich in flavonoids, including tea and dark chocolate, are associated with a significantly reduced risk of developing dementia. Furthermore, the study identifies 3 foods in particular, which display the strongest link to reduced dementia risk. And I will reveal what those are at the end of the video. So let's get to it.
Let's start with some background and look first at the chemical and biological role of flavonoids. Flavonoids are exclusively found in plants, including the tea plant, for example, and take the general chemical form of 2 phenyl rings and 1 heterocyclic ring. In plants, their purpose is manifold, including giving color to the plant's flower and the chemical process of nitrogen fixation. Now, logically, through the consumption of plant-based products, these flavonoid chemicals end up in our system, and their potential health benefits have been touted for some time. Now, let's talk about this recent study, which looks at one specific aspect of human health where flavonoids may be beneficial, and that is the risk of developing dementia. The study authors make use of what surely is one of the most valuable resources available to science today, the UK Biobank, a collection of the genetic material and health records of 500,000 individuals. Specifically for this study, the authors looked at the dietary records of about 120,000 Biobank UK participants, as well as the incidence of dementia amongst that cohort. The authors compiled the study subjects' consumption of flavonoid-rich foods into a FlavoDiet score, which could then be interrogated for its association with the risk of developing dementia. So, in this graph, the study authors show the risk of dementia as a function of the FlavoDiet score. And as you can see from the solid line on this graph, dementia risk drops as the amount of flavonoid-rich food consumption goes up. To put it simply, and to emphasize this point, eating more flavonoid-rich food is associated with a lower dementia risk. The second interesting finding from this study is the observation that in those individuals with a high genetic risk of dementia, the putative protective effect of a high flavonoid diet is increased compared to that seen in the general population. The adjusted hazard ratio, a measure of dementia risk, for people eating a flavonoid-rich diet is at 0.71 across all people investigated, suggesting that anyone eating this diet may benefit from a reduced risk of dementia. However, that same value amongst a cohort of individuals which only includes those with a high genetic risk factor of dementia is 0.58, a further reduced risk compared to the population in general.
Now then, the last thing to do is to reveal the identity of those 3 mystery food items I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which, when combined, have the strongest association with reduced dementia risk out of all the flavonoid-rich food items investigated in this study. So, the authors of the study report that, and I quote, "The greatest risk reduction of dementia was observed in participants consuming at least 2 of the following per day: 5 servings of tea, 1 serving of red wine, and half a serving of berries, compared to those people who did not achieve any of those intakes."
So, there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed this breaking news installment of Scientific Supplement Reviews. Please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments about any other supplements you would like me to review.